No way. This can't be right. Is actually a variegated gloriosum selling? Hey guys, welcome to the fall plant price update. I'm going to go through eBay here and show you some of the sold listings that some of the rarest aroids have gone for. First up, let's check out Philodendron billiete. All right, so wow, even on September 3rd, they're still going for like $1,500. This is pretty interesting. Single leaf cutting went on September 1st for $475, and it is an import from Indonesia. Prices definitely have come down since, the $15,000 mark. This one's really interesting, the XL billiete. Oh wow, this was actually a local plant. So this was from New Hampshire, which is really cool. So domestic to us here in the US. And this is a really pretty plant. It looks like 3 or 4 leaves, and it sold for $1,600. This is my only struggle with the billiete. It kind of has the variegation like the Burle Marx variegata, where you can get all white or yellow variegated leaves and then all green leaves. It has that same sort of variegation, like that patched like variegation, and it seems pretty unstable. And also the nodes are so close together, it's really hard to cut and really hard to get your money back if you're buying the plant as an investment. Next up, let's check out the caramel marble. Again, historically a very expensive plant, and just like the Billy is following a very similar kind of $400 imported for a single leaf cutting. I don't know if this was real, but this looks gorgeous. This is an absolutely gorgeous plant, massive, and it looks like it went for $800 with shipping from Indonesia. Again, I'm not sure of the seller or if that's safe to do. I probably wouldn't be importing from random eBay sellers. Again, really hard to chop and prop because those nodes are so tight together. It's like a ring of fire, but it went for about $1,000. Similar price to the billiete, but much, much cheaper than it has been historically. Let's check out the Florida Beauty now. Again, these prices have been absolutely shattered. $70, $80 from Florida. This plant was sold with really high variegation. Wow. Again, used to be an $800 plant, probably going for $80, and that sold 2 days ago. Let's check out Spiritus Sancti next. All right, here's some sold Spiritus Sancti of a couple days ago. Actually, yesterday, $577. This is a more mature version, so wow. Again, that was a $20,000 plant at one point. Really dope looking. It's a beautiful plant. The red backing on the leaves. It's a very pretty plant. Let's check out Philodendron Whippleway next. Okay, here's a good one. This is a full plant. Best offer accepted for $550. That's kind of the going rate. The last one we sold, I want to say, was like $400 to $600, somewhere in there, a few months back at kind of the start of spring, summer. It has like a pink backing and like a flecking through the leaf, which is absolutely beautiful. All right, let's check out the Giganteum Philodendron Blizzard. I feel like these have gotten more popular recently. I actually had them like a few years back from tissue, even in the variegated version. I think it's just a very underrated plant. They get very large. This one's out of Florida. That might be the mother plant. There's the actual plant you would get, but I think it's like $100. This one went for $99. That's crazy. $60 in July with free shipping, free expedited shipping. I mean, even as a seller, like how much are you making on that, right? So you take in $58 minus eBay's fees, you're getting like $45, $48, something like that. Then you pay for an expedited, UPS, there's $30 out, $20 to $30, and pay someone to pack it or your own time, right? And then the plant cost. I just don't get how, I don't know if anyone's making money anymore in this shipped plant environment, because $58 is insane. But I think people are also just trying to sell off their stock and kind of whatever they have. There's a lot of people exiting the hobby, so you can get like liquidations at fire sales. Let's move over to the Monsteras now. The Aurea, I guess while we're here, I don't really like this plant. It bothers me. It grows really slow. It roots really slow. It's just not vigorous at all. It's definitely my least favorite variegated Monstera by far of the Deliciosas. But also the yellowing, the variegation that's yellow, browns very, very quickly. You can see it browning actually in this guy's photo. Sold for $130 shipped out of Florida. Again, I'm not sure how anyone's making, again, with the damn mother photo. And then they sell you the crappy cutting off the side. Let's check out an Albo while we're here. 311. And this ended yesterday. Oh, this is a big, beautiful Albo. And that looks to be large form. I'm going to say it now, and people are going to get mad about it, but it has the inner fenestrations. It might be Borsigiana like the smaller form of Deliciosa. You can't see any of the wing geniculum on it, so I'm not exactly sure. I'm actually kind of surprised at how high that went for. I mean, the Albo is still holding its price because it's not from tissue culture. They are doing some tissue culture, but primarily it's from stem cuttings, and it just is still a very demanded plant. I want the Deliciosa mint because it's actually true Deliciosa, large form. It gets massive. But there we go. They're so trippy looking. It's such a weird looking plant, and it grows really slowly also, and it roots slowly and kind of gets root rot like the Tycon. But yeah, I mean, look at I'm not even seeing a ton of roots jumping out the side. A little bit here. That looks like a mint, and all of that foliage for that few roots. And this is what I want to see for the Thai constellation, like a bigger plant. I don't want to see tissue culture. We all can get like, small bagged or, 4-inch pots, but here's a big one with really great variegation. You've got half mooning along the stem, 4 leaves or so, $200. It's kind of like the price of like an Albo still. They're still pretty hard to grow up to that size. They do struggle. I will say that. It's definitely the plant we get the most customer service headaches with, and it just gets root rot faster than other plants, and it roots slower than other plants. It grows fast once you get it growing with a good root system, but it's a pain in the ass of a plant. Let's check out the Monstera Burley Marks Flame. Give me the sold items. There you go, $250. That looks like TC, just like it looks so much like the Spiritus early on. Sold on August 6th for $215. Tiny little plant. It's still a kind of expensive plant. Oh, this is a good deal. Wow. $270, $280. 4 leaves. You're starting to get some of the fenestration there, which is really cool. But yeah, little starter plant. That's definitely dropped off significantly from years back. Let's jump into Alocasia and see what the Fridex are going for. I thought they were going for like $50 and I thought it was wrong. But because they do come from TC, yeah, $50 sold, local pickup from Detroit, Michigan. $70, one bid. Wow, it's almost sad. I mean, I don't know what the TC prices are for these. I think last year I bought 2 in bag TC from Thailand for like $100 each. Just crazy to see, $70 shipped. Again, what is the seller making on that? And then deal with any customer service headaches or replacements. We actually just recently had a customer, we shipped them 2 Thai constellations, and then after the second one getting there, the person did a chargeback against us, and we reached out to her, emailed her, and called her, and nothing. So they got 2 plants from us and did a chargeback for all of their money. So we have to fight it, but that's the type of thing you deal with as a seller. Let's check out the Red Anderson Philodendron. I actually really love this plant. I feel like it's an underrated plant and really cool, especially compared to the Pink Princess. This one's pretty cool, pretty high variegation, going all white here at the top, but yeah, going for like $150. Again, this was like an $800 plant a year or 2 ago, but it has like that stark contrast and really pretty petioles and contrasting of like burgundy with a bright pink. Let's check out what the Adansonii variegata is going for. I assume it's much cheaper, probably like $100. But yeah, $46 is the actual plant. No way, this is the actual plant. Looks a little banged up. No, just a little curled weird leaf. Nothing to worry about. And like full half mooning variegation. Does it have good roots? We don't know. Let's check Tetrasperma now. Yeah, variegated Tetrasperma is $150. Wow. $260 for kind of a higher variegation one. Let's check out the Philodendron Meekins. I really dislike the variegation on this plant. I don't know if it's just me, but it just doesn't look stable at all. It almost looks like a mosaic virus, and these have come down a bunch in price also. Wow, from New Mexico. You see what I mean? It just doesn't, it looks like mosaic. It doesn't look like it's gonna last. That's all I can say. $150 shipped, and it's like a 15-inch plant. It's really crazy. No way. This can't be right. This is actually a variegated gloriosum selling. I just looked this up because I didn't think there would be any for sale. Austin, Texas is actually a variegated gloriosum selling for $600. We did a video on the variegated glorio, and it's just a node? Oh, it's just a node. Again, they get me with the big, beautiful mother plant. Okay, so just a node for $630. All right, so people are still crazy for this plant. Sold yesterday. But like regular gloriosum, $15. Even with the big leaf, with $20 shipping. High variegation domesticum, $30. Variegated gloriosum, let's see, $1,800 on Mercari. Feels shady. Where's the node? The node is beneath the soil. which scares me. I don't love the plant. It was posted a couple days ago. It might sell $1,800. They used to sell for $30,000. Yeah, I'm not buying this. But that wraps it up. Thank you guys so much for watching this week's video. If you did enjoy the video, please click the like button down below. I'll see you guys next time.